It's the National Football League on EA Sports, where we'll see a brawl inside the AFC South. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Houston Texans, and it comes your way next on Madden.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Texans come out with quarterback here.
If there's going to be a poster child for just how flawed the pre-draft process can be at times, I think this guy's at the top. I mean, just think, last year, people are nitpicking him going into his rookie year. He can't do this, he can't do that. Greatest rookie quarterback season in NFL history, not only bringing his franchise back to life, but really establishing himself as one of the best quarterbacks in the entire league.
They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
These were the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
On play action, Stroud. He runs with it, and he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack.
He's play a game. On the give, this is Mixon. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. The lane closed quickly, and here comes third down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got a receiver, that's Woods. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down for Houston.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Digs on the reception. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That's to the tight end, Stover. And he will get into the end zone. Stover. Touchdown, Houston. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Josh Downs now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Indianapolis led out by their quarterback, Anthony Richardson. The number 4 overall pick in 2023 had some highlight moments, but injured most of the year. Greg now in his second year in the NFL out of Florida.
You'd love to see the biggest jump of a young quarterback's career, Mike, being between year 1 and year 2. I mean, you think about what these young quarterbacks go through entering their rookie year. They have the entire pre-draft process, then the idea of being drafted and going to a new organization and learning what it means to play quarterback in the NFL. Well, in year 2, everything's not new. Everything's not a first experience. It allows them to just take a deep breath, play, develop, rely on what got you here. We see so many quarterbacks in year 2 really have their breakout campaigns and show, frankly, why they were the starter to begin with in their rookie year. I think this is something we're going to continue to see today, Mike, as this game goes along. They're going to make the defense make a decision. Do you want to account for the running back, or do you want to account for the quarterback? In this case, they choose the running back, and the quarterback makes them pay by picking up the first down. What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
That's the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
From the gun, and they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, on 4th down, the Colts send out Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. Catch taken right around the 11-yard line. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. Here's 1st and 10. Schultz is the motion man. On 1st down, it's Stroud. They try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front, and they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, here's Stroud. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
This just kills you as a defensive coordinator. Here you are thinking you're going to get a 3-and-out, get off the field, pick up some momentum for your team, and you allow the quarterback to get loose with his legs, and he's able to pick up just enough on 3rd down to convert, and now you got to go back out and defend a fresh set of downs.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Catch made. That's Woods. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
They call this the alley, so it's the area between the hash marks and the numbers, and depending on what defense they're in, there is a lot of space to be had down those seams. So if this defense doesn't make a couple of adjustments, I wouldn't expect this offense to target any other place on this field.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Stroud going to tuck this one on the zone read. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Stroud to throw. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Now Stroud. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
And the Texans are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. To throw, it's Stroud. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Texans. Greg, I love the precision on that play. Very little time, very confined space, and they come through with the touchdown.
And it's the accuracy of the throw, Mike, that protects his receiver. Everything down here near the goal line is so condensed. You understand you're going to be thrown into tight windows, but when you trust your quarterback to protect you with the ball placement, it gives you a lot more confidence going across the middle of the field, and in this case, pays off for a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Colts offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score. as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Out of shotgun, Richardson. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Colts are on the board. It's now 14-7. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Texans offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now, Stroud. In trouble, and down he goes. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll go play action with Stroud. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. Now a loose football. The Colts have got it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This a 48-yard attempt. Gay's kick is good. And the Colts are back within 4 at 14-10. So we have reached halftime, and it's a 4-point game. As we'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment. But for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports halftime report. It was a terrific first half from the former Offensive Rookie of the Year, C.J. Stroud. His 2 touchdown passes helped pave the way for his guys to take this lead into the intermission.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense heading back for their next possession. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and they've made him a real weapon in the passing game. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, Richardson. He'll check this one down to Taylor. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
A second down throw for Richardson. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. He's got it! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Off the zone read, this is Richardson. He is in. Anthony Richardson, touchdown Indianapolis. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Well, they were not hiding anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for the touchdown.
And this was a run from the jump, Mike. There was no disguising anything. There was 10 guys blocking and 1 guy running, and in this case, it's the quarterback taking it in for 6.
Now Gay for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Colts move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Steven Sims to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Texans offense ready for their first possession of this second half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. That'll be caught along the sideline. Good work there. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they by a big-time receiver.
And he gets this up close to the 40. Zaire Franklin that time, there for the tackle. Second and 7. Stroud going to set up to throw. That one caught by Tank Dell. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And he is going to have a Texans first down. They'll have it by plenty. It was 3rd and 2. They picked up 8.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A wide open receiver, it's Diggs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons, he can spread the ball out and find the open space.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Second and a yard. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll stick to the ground. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is 1st down and goal to the 5-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. Throwing is Stroud. That one taken in. Touchdown, Houston. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, this is down. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Colts offense ready for this next possession. They trail by 4. Touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll run here. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Richardson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I see a lot of tired legs out there on both sides of the field, Mike. Looks like this pass rush has found a little bit of a second wind. They come away with a big-time sack, and it brings up 4th down.
The Colts about set to punt. They forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. C.J. Stroud and the Houston offense set to get going again. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That's into the hands of Diggs. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. It's 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
This is caught. Downfield, it's Dell. A 19-yard pickup there. It's good for a Texans first down.
Anybody who thought this coach was going to get conservative with this late lead is sadly mistaken, Mike. They're out here still throwing haymakers with this passing game. They're not content with just having the lead. They're looking to increase it.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They will work the middle with Mixon. Not much there, maybe a yard. So right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. Here's a 2nd and 9. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. They'll drop to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. Stroud avoids the contact as he slides to a stop after picking up the first down. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Texans. They use a little